after very careful consideration, we switched because we felt they appeared to be a fairer representation of the new syllabus and appeared to be easier to access for our students. One of the distinct differences between the two exam boards we considered was the word count. We felt very strongly that that would be something that particularly our students who find math a little bit harder, that would give a fair access, and it has paid off, I have to say. What we found with AQA is that the papers are consistent, therefore the grade boundaries are fairly consistent. So what we prepare our students for using AQA guidance, AQA examiner reports, AQA exam papers actually does allow them to access the next paper. The papers are fair. So what's fair here? Fair is that they're accessible and that we are able to prepare students for those papers. The questions are fair because there are enough questions in those papers for all of our students from a grade 5 to a grade 9 to have access to on the higher paper, from a grade 1 to a grade 5 on the foundation paper. There weren't questions in the last 4 years in the past papers where I would have said these were questions we couldn't prepare the students for. AQA's papers, of those sample papers, were consistent throughout what I said earlier with regard to perceiving the challenge peaking just at a particular time in the paper, yet allowing still access up until the end of the paper, is something that has always been in there. Other exam boards did not show that consistency. So in a world of a lot of change for us as math teachers and as heads of math as well, having to look after a double-counted department where the wrong decision can have severe consequences. We then looked at what one exam board was offering us and how consistent also their message was, both on Twitter and on conferences, and we've attended a lot of conferences in those first years to hear as many different viewpoints. And again, the consistency from AQA was stronger. It was more believable, and so far we have yet to find reason not to believe that they are not holding themselves to the standard that they've set out in that very first year.